Welcome to today's Reiki. Continuing with the animal Reiki. Today, this week, I want to do the element of air. So we're going to work with the Buzzard. You know, it looks like a crow, like an eagle. And it sees. I didn't want the eagle because it has so many connotations. But I wanted a hunter that has this wide out, beautiful perspective on what's happening in the valley. I'm preparing my incense, my element of air that we will set on fire. This is Armenian paper and it has the smell of rose. And I've been talking about rose today with one of you. How it opens worlds, it clears the veils, and it's a very potent smell, so let's go. And I was telling this person that in Turkey I love rose, but people tended to avoid the smell or the scent or the taste. And he told me because at funerals, that's what we serve. We have this man who is part of the service, who is carrying a tin, beautiful tin bottle on his back, a gigantic one, with a sink kind of thing where he serves rose tea to all the people who are present at the service. So when people consume anything rose flavored or scented, they feel like they just lost someone. And I just realized that rose being the opener into another world, the veil, the bridge between the worlds. It's very interesting that Turkey has this as a farewell gift, to serve the tea to others. So now that we have this smell, imagine a very, very fragrant, it's overpowering. I cannot smell anything else. Just very fragrant rose smell. It's not sweet. It's overpowering. It's not sweet. It's so fragrant, so flamboyant. It's gonna have to clean that later. So, as we consider the Buzzard, I'm so excited to consider the Buzzard and to work with this animal. To tell you the truth, I'm recording this one day before because on Tuesday, tomorrow, I will be going to the ocean and I will record our next animal. I'm so excited about this next animal, but I won't have the time to connect with you. And I'm again post my surgery on my face, so I'm kind of hiding myself again and using my hands instead. So now that everything smells like rose, I want to conjure a little bit of light. Ooh. And I want to use Amazonite crystal, because the Amazonite is very empowered. It's all about, and I see it that way, it's all about climbing on the horse. We had the horse last week. It's all about, you know, just climbing on the horse, and as a woman, you know, being strong and going on the horse, but also as a man, as whoever. And I want us to climb on that bridge and start walking upwards, so that we can join the birds, and fly and have this zoom out understanding of our essence, of our energy, this energy that we've been working on for weeks now together, and for months and years maybe for you. I want to really take a step out and consider it with distance, which means a beautiful new perspective. So I'm preparing myself. I'm clearing all the energy from my clients of the day, of what I saw, what I read, what I listened to. Just cleansing everything. In, the smell of the rose. Out, my essence. In, with me. Think of the rose. Think of the rose behind your ears. Think of the rose in your throat and out. Great. We're going to use the magician. Manifesting. Clearing. As he points to the air. Again, our element. And as he grounds back to the earth what we're looking at today. And this is where we have this perspective as well, from very high up. So I'm going to start to channel your energy as I'm already feeling it in my elbows. It's a stirring. It's like, okay, we have the energy here and here, but there's a block here and there. As you can see, I'm moving, I'm using my physical body. And if that helps you to do that yourself, please do it. So I'm connecting with the elbows. Let's see what happens. I'm creating the symbol with my elbow. I'm drawing with it. This beautiful flowing Celtic 8. This dragon dance, this flow, this energy of abundance, of infinity. And we accept that we receive. We accept that people are here to help, to soothe, to listen. We accept that. It's not easy. It's easier to say no, but it feels better to say yes. Okay, so this is becoming a wing as we are the Buzzard. And now we're going to work on our second wing so that we can fly. Okay, so this is all about removing energy that is blocked here. So we're going to just use the wave along with a few symbols. Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, elbow is clear. So we have two wings. And we're ready to fly, to take over, to start flying. And as we take distance, we're able to look at ourselves, the person that we keep grounded on earth, and we're taking a few steps back. There's so many things to listen to when we take those few steps upwards. So many ideas, so many fears, so many inspiration, so many convoluted messages, but we're still climbing up, taking distance. I see a lot of worries that stay up the neck. I see bodies grounded into earth. Beautiful energy on the first 5 chakras. But as soon as we climb up behind the neck, there's a lot of problem there. Let's still take a few steps upwards, a few wing claps. And let's see what the vision of the Buzzard has to tell us. So many plans, so many inspirations. Oh, okay. So we're going to work with everything that is up the neck is going to be distilled and digested by the chakras down. By the first, second, third, fourth and fifth chakra. So I'm gonna just give it this beautiful dance so it can go down and become tangible reality through your hands, through your reality, through your steps. And I feel that the solar plexus is panicked. It's too much. So we're gonna clear that. Okay, there's a lot of pain. I'm just here to take it out. Yeah, let's just remove that. It feels like the acid that we have in our belly. Let's just it's going up into the heart right now. And I want you to ask yourself, do I really connect with all the things that I set out myself to do? Some of it is good to go down the chakras, but some of it was never meant to be in our space. Do I allow Capucine to remove it for me? Which means also saying goodbye to some of those plans, because they do not withstand the test of time and space and energetic space. Okay, for those who say yes, let's go. Give it to me. Just breathe out into my hands. To me again, breathe out. I'm here. I'm ready to take it. Let's take the biggest one. That's so good. So much better. There's still some. Just up the solar plexus. Trust me. If you can feel in your heart, it's okay. It was not meant to be. It's okay, I release it. I give it to this person. I'm taking it, I'm discarding it, sending it back to the people, to the intentions, to the lives, to the karmic. Okay, wow, okay. Good job. Thank you. Oh God, that was so powerful. Thank you. Go back. Your rightful honor. Okay. Okay, that whole arm is convoluted with the energy, so I'm going to cleanse it. You did good. You did beautiful. That was great. There's still some though. I'm just going to brush out what's left in the solar plexus. So good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Go back to the Buzzard. Up in the sky. We're looking now at a beautiful being who has a lot of energy distilled and alchemized. Everything is even. Now, when you look at yourself, what do you see? If you could write keywords on your skin, what would you write? Where would you write it? I'm gonna write a few words on mine, on my shoulders first, then on my spine, in the back of my head, in the neck, on my fingers. I'm doing self-tattoo with all the keywords of what I want my life and my values to look like and to be activated within my life. As I rise up next to the sky, I am a being both human and divine. As you are both human and divine, we all are. I am a magician and I manifest the life that I want. So I'm now riding on my belly. On my legs. On my knees. And on my feet. Beautiful intentions, but also beautiful desires. Continue to write yours. Breathe in and out. In and out. And as we come closer and we go down from the sky, we come closer to your being. We see more of the skin and we have spaces and more spaces to write the words. In the crease of the palm, in the wrists, the inside of the elbow. There is more spaces and more spaces to write words. And as you come closer and closer, you're back into your heart once more. You breathe in and you resonate all of those words as you breathe out. Those words, this ink as a vibration, and you can feel it being expressed through all the layers of your body, the physical, the emotional, the auric layer, and all of the different layers that we have around, which makes you an embodiment of all of your 10th body. Breathe in one last time, and out. You can now open your eyes. Thank you so much. See you next week for the element of water.